message from Sanada. Sorry for the short notice. Yamagishi is being released from the hospital. We all need to talk to her together. Come to the command room once you return back to the dorm. Will do, thank you. Well, we're almost done with clubs, so might as well focus on that, eh? Oh, shut the fuck up. Just level up so we can be done. But to be close. God, cut that out. I was not even close to the right note. I want to be close to the note. Great, now that I made that joke, I have to keep it in. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention to it. Say we would probably level up next time.
So, you're Fukuyama-gishi-kun, right?
Yes.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
Okay.
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth. And one other thing to report. I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
That's great news.
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate. Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
It's all my fault.
What? Where'd you get that from? You were the victim in all this.
But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long.
That's totally not your fault.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there. You saved our lives. That's not something just anyone could have done. Take pride in that. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona, and right now our group absolutely needs your abilities. Can we count on you to help us?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's right.
Yuricho-senpai.
Only if you want to.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Sanada-senpai.
You know we're not trying to pressure you. So if you need some time to think about it.
I'll do it. It would be my honor.
What? Are you sure? If you do join, you'll have to move into the dorm.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
Thank you. We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
I mean, we dragged me into it
it's okay.
immediately after I woke up from a coma. So, like,
One other topic I'd like
why are
to
you getting
discuss
defensive
is
now?
those special shadows. We had another encounter this month. While we still don't know where they're coming from, I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside the full moon. This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
So, the next full moon is showtime, huh?
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
Figured out the pattern for when special shadows appear. This is what the mysterious boy was trying to tell me. I should start paying attention to the moon's phases. And it still gives us a night. Oh, that's nice. Limit 26. Oh, so now it tells us? It didn't used to tell us. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, what'd you think of her? That all you think about? Dude, you need to lighten up. Keep up that attitude and you'll be wasting your youth. I mean, okay, you don't need to be creepy about it, but I do get what Junpei's saying is like, hey, like, it's okay to like people and have crushes on them. Like, so like, I get it. That sigh felt very loud. I know she's technically made the decision on her own, but it does seem like Yamagishi was really given much of a choice to me. I mean, she wasn't in the terms that apparently her parents are abusive, but that's not related to us. We're giving her an out. You know what I mean? She doesn't have much of a choice because her household sucks ass, not because of anything we did. I don't like this. I totally understand how people can misunderstand Yukari's character with the way it is, because in this early game, which sets a tone that even after you find out additional information is hard to shake.
Good day.
I'm
Are
just
you
gonna be
accepting
checking the
requests?
requests over and over again because I'd hate to miss one.
Very well then.
Right? Because like the only other girl in our group, like so we don't know her personal life, but we know that there's been more than a few times where she's like, oh, I don't like girls like that, which to her credit were bullies. She doesn't like bullies, right? So like that's good, that's fine, right? Like yay, don't like bullies. Bullies suck. So like but a lot of the interactions we get from her are about how she doesn't like these girls, and she seems to have a problem with Mitsuru. And yeah, that's plot stuff that we won't get into. But if you don't know that, it's very easy to be like, well, you know, she doesn't get along with other girls. She, you know, constantly talks shit on Mitsuru, our leader, and like Mitsuru like doesn't seem to have any issues otherwise with, you know, us and stuff. So now you know, Fuka's joining us, and she's like, well, I don't think she should join us, right? And she's not trying to keep her out. It's actually it makes sense in character. She doesn't want her drawn into this dangerous thing, especially since she does seem to be a little bit more frail and like doesn't have combat abilities, and like in addition to that, she is, you know, she doesn't think highly of Mitsuru and thinks that we're taking advantage of Fuka. So like it makes sense in character. But this has been a complaint about her. I don't know if this is a complaint about her currently in the new Reload versions, whether there's been enough discourse of the year that it kind of over the years that it kind of isn't an issue anymore. But like I remember hearing and reading a lot about like how, you know, she doesn't like other women and is like some people call her a pick-me. I don't think that's accurate. I don't think that's true. But it can definitely come across that way without more information, and the way they set her up in this story does not do her any favors early on. Which is why, like, the FemC stuff is actually really, really great in kind of balancing that out. Alright, I'm gonna go use the other URL now that we've talked about that, and I was hanging around out there for no fucking reason. Oh, I should... Shit. Alright, edit this out.
Go have a look for yourself.
Alright, let's see what's up with this. Because that last URL led me to the Taiyaki place, which I still haven't been able to use. Try to remember to use it in 5 days. And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to put 99 of them in there. That's right, I forgot I did that. That's so dumb. Iwatodai Forum. Looks like a message board for locals. The most recently updated topic is new? Secret about the vending machine in front of the station. Take a look at this thread. Anonymous 10. When are they gonna fix that vending machine, lol? Wait, what's the secret? You can actually still buy drinks that are marked as sold out. The machine's broken, so there's drinks marked sold out when it's not. Just press the button. I recommend the 4 biotic pack. Looks like drinks that are marked as sold out can still be bought. I should try it out on that vending machine in front of Iwatodai Station. Okay, that's interesting. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Ah, on that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Fortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Oh, I just read who's reading this. I was just giving him random voices. Oh well, this is your voice. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the Ketchi-kun. It was like a dream come true. Oh, hey Haru! Hiding there in the background. Can't believe a high schooler moonlights as the detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had two front row seats. We had front row seats. I could oh my god. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchi. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're gonna air it again tonight.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
I just realized that the drinks are called Middle Guy Corp.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
It's weird to take pictures of people randomly.
Before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
Because
Could it
that's
be
what
that
you've
you're
been
hiding
doing.
Something?
No,
My
you've
ears are
established a
always
pattern
open
of
to the
behavior.
troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your
Makoto,
friend?
this is not the line you want to take.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
I know you're getting defensive,
There
but
wasn't
like,
any way to
what the
help.
fuck?
By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do
I mean,
then?
they
You can't go
kinda.
back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
Like, you need permission to do that
There's
first.
no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Just sleep here. I was about to say, just let him sleep
Yusuke is an
outside.
important member of our team. I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have
Stop
somewhere to sleep.
inviting people over. I'm already
Why are
in
you
trouble.
the one
Yeah,
calling
thank
the
you,
shots?
Ryuji.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Yeah, I know. That's why, like, you shouldn't volunteer me, you asshole.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Yeah, I got you.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
That's how I feel about coffee, too.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Yeah, that's how it is for me too.
Thank you very much for the
The
drink.
slightest bit of coffee overpowers every
These
other
stairs.
flavor.
Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place
So,
is freaking
if you don't
insane.
know, that can come off as weird.
Oh, right.
But I think
Thank you for
he's
the
vibe
coffee.
checking her for you, not.
Sheesh, they had
Flirting
to
with
leave
her.
the Mona bag down here.
Is that line in the
Sweet
original
girl.
about the Mona bag? Because that's very funny.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh, because he's used to living in a shack too.
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Hot pot in this weather? I mean, it is summer.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's like a hot
let's go buy
food.
ingredients.
That's gonna increase the temperature of this
I'll
attic
need
by a
ginkgo
lot.
nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Wanna join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She
She
is.
said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
So she already took care of it. Okay, that's good. Cabinet full of kitchen supplies. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you.
I was
be.
crouching there
I'll
for
be
a
down
while
here
then,
for
huh?
A while, though. Yeah. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Where did we get that bench? God, both of them being so creepy.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
That's also not a comfortable
It'd be weird if she
position,
wasn't
but
tired.
I guess
We should let her sleep.
By
when
the
you
way,
have
Ryuji,
freaks like
how do you know
Ryuji
Ann?
and Mona
Huh?
around.
Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
I mean, you're leaving out a lot of
Back when I was
details.
a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
On's the only one who misses out.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
It was pretty dark.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Then why are you asking what we
Still,
got
this
excited about?
Weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past.
I mean,
will
we
be
haven't got
just
to
as troubled as
Mementos.
ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking
This
aside,
is why people don't like
let's
you,
take this
Morgana.
seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Not good night to the rest of us?
Damn it.
Rude.
I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week.
They should tinge his skin more red. That would have been funnier for his reaction of it being super hot.
Did something happen?
You're not going to sleep yet. I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, and this is luxurious in comparison. Check out these pictures I took today. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pie, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Mac's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Mac's place, right? Don't go make any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not actually that socially great. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot!
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
I love that line reading.
I'm so pumped.
Oh hey, God, what's her name? It's Beth's girl, Fluffy girl, Haru. She's not here this time.
It says who?
I just remembered.
I've been seeing a lot of TV shows on lately about the Phantom Thieves of Heart. When someone would steal something like a heart, which can't be turned into money, is beyond me. If I were a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't go after hearts, or works of art. I'd go after gold. The value of gold has been high since ancient times, and there has never been a more stable resource.
You.
Now then, Void Sun. We didn't have a question in the other reality, did we? Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? 3 Olympic-sized pools, because it's a small amount.
Correct.
Yeah. Surprisingly little, don't you think? That rarity is what drives its value. You actually knew that? Here should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Incidentally, they say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was your first thought the Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually in discarded home electronics. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone's heart.
What did you say?
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then!
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we...
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my folks had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Okay, so that line was originally in there. Good to know.
Girl.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Let's just sleep on it.
I knew you were gonna say that. Seriously, it's so like you.
You have no choice but to wait for a rainy night. Hey, Mac, you're going to practice. I am. Oh, is Dachi still available? Oh, what a coincidence. Will I spend the evening? Yeah. You just have a lot of time on your hands. Jujima-san will be on your ass, you know. I knew it. Stores out here closed too soon. I got off work early, so I thought I'd make something, but then I got lazy.
This is
What
bad.
should I do? I have tons of Nemono at home. Hi, Toru-chan. How's work? Are you still working hard? Oh, hi. I just got off. Have you had dinner yet? You're young. You need to eat up. Would you like to come to my house? I'm making your favorite, Nemono. Today I've got, that's right. I promised this kid I'd eat dinner with him. He's my boss's nephew, so I can't say no. Maybe next time. Well, that's too bad. Well, next time then. Good night. She really sucks away my will to live. She's not even out of earshot yet. I mean, maybe out of her earshot. Can you imagine how awkward dinner would be? Just me and her? I don't really like her Nemono anyway. The Lotus Fruit is too tough. Oh, sorry for using you like that. You're a big help. I was a big kelp.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, because there's seaweed in Nemono? That was terrible. It's interesting you think of that, though. I bet you're a good cook. Maybe I really will come over. Oh, I thought you'd enjoy it because of the bad eel joke you made earlier. But Dojima's still at work, right? Does that mean it'll be just us? Isn't that weird? Nanako will be happy.
Really?
You're such an older brother now. I think I've seen Nanako smile a lot more since you moved here. Well, I'm interested to see what you're like as a cook. When I was in high school, I never gave cooking a single thought. What did you do instead? I just studied and studied. It was pretty good school where your grades really mattered. I didn't mind though. You get back as much as you put in. Everyone knows that. My grades didn't care what else I did as long as my grades were good too. But that works out when you're a student. Is having a job hard? Yes. Sure. We pull each other's legs and push duties on each other. Being grown up is tough. But I guess lately things have been more fun. It's nice to know there's something I'm good at. This is embarrassing. Adachi seems to be working hard on solving the case. You feel like you know Adachi a bit more. Oh, sorry. We were talking about dinner. Sorry, not today. Maybe another time. I'll just stop by someplace on my way back. You make sure to hurry home. Interesting that his can happen during day or night. Ring ring. It's from Akihiko. Fuka is being released from the hospital. We'll talk to her this evening. Come to the command room as soon as you get back. Yep, it's not going to be a level up, but we're getting there. Alright, let's push it. We're almost done with this. And I can stop yelling about how... I've been a broken record about this one. The chairman and Fuka are sitting here along with the others. The color has returned to Fuka's face since her ordeal.
You're Fuka Yamagishi, right?
Yes.
Relax. There's no need to be nervous. Why don't you have a seat?
Oh, thank you.
Everyone, you did an excellent job uncovering the truth. I also wanted to let you know, the three girls have all regained consciousness.
What a relief.
From what I understand, they each came to school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. They were attacked by shadows near the gate as the dark hour began. However, the facts became twisted because of rumors concerning a ghost story.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
Sure.
It's all my fault. Are you kidding? You were the victim. But I made so many people worry.
That doesn't mean it's your fault.
Don't think like that.
We could have lost that fight if you weren't there. You saved our lives. You should feel good about yourself. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona. You could be a tremendous help to us. Will you lend us your strength?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's correct.
Mitsura-senpai.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Akihiko-senpai. You know, we're not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think about it, I'll do it. I'll help you. Are you sure? If you join, you'll have to live here. That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
Yeah, like your parents, while you were missing, were like, well, we don't want to get the cops involved.
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school
I don't
talk to
remember
her
what
parents to
hers-
resolve any issues.
Her home life was like. I didn't really pursue her social link because I didn't really like her.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
It's okay, really.
Now then, those special shadows showed up again. We still don't know where they're coming from, but Akihiko is right about one thing. Their appearances seem to coincide with the full moon. We'll take that into consideration from now on.
So they're kinda like werewolves then, huh?
It's a big advantage for us to know when to expect them. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
You've discovered a pattern in appearance of the special shadows. I wonder if this is what the boy was trying to tell you. It seems you should start paying attention to the moon's phases. I already was. There's literally a countdown that says 26 next. Seems like Fuka was forced to join us, even though in the end it was her choice. I don't feel good about this. What about... Okay, I understand you're trying to be careful. What about that made it seem like she was forced to join us? Dude, she's the exact opposite of Yucatan. Smart, nice. Hey, Mac, what do you think of her? That all you think about? Dude, you need to lighten up. This is what being in high school is all about. I mean, it's not. I mean, I was very concerned with trying to get a girlfriend in high school, so I do get it. I was never as creepy as all that, but I did want to date, and it never really worked out for me because I really wasn't good at being social in the first place. So like, maybe I'm not one to talk, but like, that was never my first thing of like, every woman I meet is necessarily an option. It wasn't necessarily how I went into all of that, which, you know, maybe that was the problem. Maybe the problem was that I was like, you know, maybe not, like that's not my primary concern. Ruh-roh, I just took some quests that I don't think I should have. Alright, let me look. Does this tell me my quests? You received a text message. Akihiko. Fuka's been released from the hospital. Talk to her this evening. Come to the command room as soon as you get back. I mean, it's gotta be, right? Well, I'm glad. You did your duties as a member of the school committee library. Are you tired? I'll take over for you if you need a break. Dormitory command room. The chairman and Fuka are sitting here along with others. The color has returned to Fuka's face since her
You're
idea.
Fuka Yamagishi, right?
Yes.
Relax. There's no need to be nervous. Why don't you have a seat?
Oh, thank you.
Everyone, you did an excellent job uncovering the truth. I also wanted to let you know the three girls have all regained consciousness.
What a relief.
From what I understand, they each came to school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. They were attacked by shadows near the gate as the dark hour began. However, the facts became twisted because of rumors concerning a ghost story.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost. It's all my fault.
Are you kidding? You were the victim.
But I made so many people worry. Hey, don't think like that.
We could have lost that fight if you weren't there. You saved our lives. You should feel good about yourself. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona. You could be a tremendous help to us. Will you lend us your strength?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's correct.
Mitsuru-senpai.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Akihiko-senpai.
You know, we're not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think about it...
I'll do it. I'll help you.
Are you sure? If you join, you'll have to live here.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
It's okay. I mean, it'll be nice to have 2 other girls in my grade around too.
Oh, that's right. 2 of us. Is this how is this what my personality was? I don't remember. As long as she knows it's a joke, but I feel like I have not been good at telling jokes as her. Remember, I'm your senpai.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry,
She was kidding.
Good. At least Yukari knows.
Now then, those special shadows showed up again. We still don't know where they're coming from, but Akihiko is right about one thing. Their appearances seem to coincide with the full moon.
So they're kind of like werewolves then, huh?
It's a big advantage for us to know when to expect them. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.